What's up, ammo seekers? What's going on? We're gonna get this set up. Nice. We're gonna get this set up, man. We're gonna get this set up. We got some surprises. We got a couple surprises in store. God dang. Mercer, what's up, man? Pedro, what's up, dude? Caleb, what's up? Beto, any relation to Beto O'Rourke? Hope not. Hope not. You gotta have the fire. You have to. It's a must. Kyle, what's up, man? Country boy, what's up, man? It's not a party unless Country boy shows up. Felicia, what's going on? How's Dallas treating you? Farts smell great. That's hilarious. That's probably one of my funniest. That's still like the funniest names. James, what's up, man? Leslie, what's going on, Frank? I tell you what, we're gonna wait for a few more people to get in here, and then I got a surprise. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, Mercer, I'm telling you, man. I mean, what's cool is, we have a gas water heater, so it stayed lit. So we had hot water the whole time the power was out, so it was all right. It was all right. ¿Cómo está? ¿Dónde está el ammo? That's about all the Spanish I got, man. The ammo, I saw quite a bit today, actually. A buddy of mine sent me a text. He said Spring Cypress Academy had boxes and boxes. Tristan, what's up, man? Yeah, so you sent me some pictures. So Spring Cypress Academy confirmed had boxes until they closed right now. So they'll have some tomorrow morning if you guys want to do it. Country boy, we're trying to stay warm, man. Like, if you saw the video today, it was cool, but I got a surprise for you guys. Today is going to be a call-in show. I have a number you can call and heckle me live on air. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to wait for a few more people to get in here. Let's see how we do it. Yeah, they had a ton of 7.62 at the Spring Cypress. And it's weird because I was there this morning and they had just a little bit, but I just got a text message and they said they have a lot. Pedro, $1 round for 5.56. Man, that's just bananas. I would never pay that much. James, a couple days with no power, then the water came on and his pipes broke. Diggity dog. Dad the Impaler. What's up, man? Marvin, what's up? Uvalde store? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. You just gotta. I was wondering about that because it was the same logo, right? Dad the Impaler's changed his name from Skim Beeble. Yeah, Beeble, huh? Yeah, there was a bunch of those 200 round boxes of 5.56 at a bunch of stores today. Chris, what was the price on that 5.56? Well, let me shut the door. Let me shut the door. Gonna get attacked by a bunch of little kids any minute. So what was the price on that, Chris? Oh man, 120 bucks for 200 rounds? I don't know about that. That's rough. 500 rounds for 299. You know what? That's a little bit more like it. Yeah, honestly, if you could just grab 1,000 rounds at 299 a piece at 500, so you're out the store with taxes about $650 for 1,000 rounds. It's not bad. Michael Henderson's in the building. Howdy, how's it going, man? Dad the Impaler. I have a dirty mind, so I think I get it. I don't know. I spend most of my life in the gutter, so I don't know, man. Oh yeah, credit card through Academy 5%. When you're spending $600 at 5%, it does add up. Green tip 150 rounds for 200 in Arizona. That's way too much. Kyle, is that in that Academy or is that at a store? That's crazy. Green tip 150 rounds for $200. Shit, I gave away like 4 of those boxes. Yeah, probably should have kept some. Oh well. So yeah, so we're gonna do something cool, man. We got a live number. So if you want to call in the show and be live, you can call in the show. So the number is 346-291-5737. This number will be live just for like an hour, hour and a half. So let's see who's gonna call in first. I think it's gonna be hilarious. Please, no cuss words. Nick, yeah, everyone in Texas that I know is doing well. The phone number is 346-291-5737. 346-291-5737. You know what's funny? There was a ton of ammo across a bunch of academies today because you figure the Sunday truck got held up, the Wednesday truck got held up. So they have to ship this ammo out of this DSO. They just can't keep it in the warehouse. Uh-oh. We got a caller.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You are live on the Smash Time Happy Hour.
Hey, what's going on?
Dude, not much. You got a question?
Call in, man.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool, huh? Everyone can hear you. So, what do you got? You got a question for the group? Question for me?
No, at first I wasn't going to give up the location, but I happened to stop by My Guns Depot in Houston,
Oh yeah.
and I got a 200 round box of Winchester 5.56 full metal jackets for $205.
Man, that's like $1 a bullet. I mean, if you gotta have it, then
Yeah.
if you gotta have it, then you gotta have it. But yeah, $1 a bullet, man. That's
Right. Well, I've been following your videos, and I see you go to Academy and stuff. But my thing is, I got really excited because I don't plan on waking up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. in the morning to wait at Academy. So I stumbled across it, and they also had a 500 round box for $489. Now, with everything that's going on right now, I jumped on it.
You know what? If you don't have enough, then I would absolutely get it, man. Because like I'm sitting on about 3,000 rounds of 5.56, and about 1,000 of 223. So for me, I probably wouldn't get it. But if you're only sitting on like a couple hundred rounds, I'd get it immediately. That's not a bad deal.
Well, that makes me feel better because I got about 1,200 rounds of 5.56. Most of them are green tips. I didn't know whether I had enough or not for me personally, and I'm sitting on about 1,000 rounds of 9mm. So, given what you just said, I feel like I'm okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, you want to hear something humbling? Is I played airsoft with my neighborhood kids a couple days ago, and those little kids lit me up so bad. It was a humbling experience to get just chewed up by a bunch of 12-year-olds. So if anything ever did go down, I'd probably be the first one to die. I mean, I don't have. Yeah, I'm not a gung ho Joe kind of guy, man. But dude, thanks for calling in, man. What's your screen name?
Definitely. I'm a new follower as of probably about a week ago. I'm Barborn, so I'm the guy who said, "Hey, I just followed you." You probably don't remember it, but you in Houston, I'm in Houston. I'm right off of 45 in Essex, so we go to the same academy. So I found it pretty cool to kind of call in and have a chat with you as well. So,
Dude, nice, man. I'll be at the Spring Cypress tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go pick up a couple. They had a whole bunch of brass 9mm, so I'm gonna head down there and scoop up some when they open.
gotcha.
Cool. Thanks so much for.
Nice chatting with you, man. Once again, On Bad Born Outdoors, man, on YouTube. I just started my channel, so.
Badborn Outdoors. Go subscribe to his channel. He's the
There.
first call-in ever in the history of Smash Time.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's Bearborn. That's Bearborn. Bearn. Born. Borne. Bearborn Outdoors.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe. I'll check it out. All right. Thanks, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Dude, that's cool, man. A live show. So I got this idea. This cat, Demcad, I've been following for years. He did like a live chat when he bought a burner phone for it, and I thought that was such a cool idea. So, how much is that brass 9mm? Beto, I think the brass 9 was $16.99. I need about 400 and change subscribers so I hit 10,000. And we got another call. This is cool. Let's see, who's the second caller? Hello, you're live.
Yo, what up, man? How you doing?
Dude, I'm doing well. Everyone can hear you. You got a question for the group, a question for me?
I got a direct question. I'm seeing how you're doing. You know, seeing when you could just posted this week, and I saw what happened in Texas. I figured you could busy this week. Power. Y'all lose power out there?
Yeah, we lost power for about 35 hours. It was cool, man. I mean, for me, it was like a camping trip. I mean, I got solid neighbors across the street. My neighbor's famous, my ammo neighbor, and you know he has generators, and the neighbor next door had generators. We have we network quite heavily in the subdivision, so everyone had generators. They wanted us to come hang out, and I said no, we're just gonna rough it, man. So it was like a camping trip. So we just kind of hung out. I got two little kids, and it was cool. We had a good time.
That's good to hear. You know, it's a really good time to consider stuff outside of ammo a little bit. I know you talked about prepping a few times outside of ammo, things you do. I thought, you know, this situation, not just for Texans, but for even people outside just seeing what happened, maybe thinking about, hey, what would I do in that situation? Because a lot of people were unprepared there.
Yeah.
Not having generators, not having lights, not having what they need to go 3 days or a week without power. I mean, you know, what do you got right now? That's what I'd be thinking about. I was thinking about it, like, you know, if that happens here, do I got what I need? Could I sit here and not leave my house for a week, 2 weeks?
100%, 100%. So I didn't use a generator at all. You know, I totally roughed it out. I mean, I could have thrown an extension cord across the street and plugged into my neighbor's power, but I'm like, nah, we don't need it. We got plenty of lanterns. You know, I wanted to try out these sternos and see how much they can heat a room, and I can't recommend those enough. So if you're in an electric apartment and you get one of those little like steam table sternos, those safe heats, it'll heat a room.
Yeah.
Two of those will heat a room in about an hour. They last 6 hours.
Yeah,
so.
they're great and they're affordable. Another option, like something else I keep around, like those little camping stoves, like the pocket rocket that you throw in the backpack and it screws onto one of those little canisters.
Right. Yeah, those are great too.
You could produce heat with them, except, you know, you're wasting your gas there.
You know what's
Not
bananas?
efficient.
You know what I really found is shocking is, you know, I've been in Texas about 10 years. What's crazy is how many people are not prepared. Seeing how we just went through, you know, a Hurricane Harvey and we had all this stuff. How many people were not prepared at all? It's like, really, you can't go 3 days on your own? You can't provide for your family? I mean, it's a wake-up call. I mean, people need to get on it. And a lot of people were hating on me for saying it, but no one wants to hear the truth. It's like, hey, you're responsible for your family, what men and women alike. You need to be ready. So
Totally, 100%. I can't tell you how many people I talked to this week, you know, people I know, even just people in line at Academy, just about the situation. And,
Right.
you know, noticing like, yo, man, how many stories, you see that story the other day, you see that story, you hear about the guy that was outside because his, you know, his power went out in his house and he didn't know what to do to create heat. Just had no clue.
100%. Now, are you in Texas?
So I'm in Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. So, you know, I think you guys get a little bit more snow than we do. It happens more frequently, doesn't it?
Yeah. We got up in the north part of the state, yeah, like the northwest, kind of north of Birmingham, up by Tennessee. Like when it gets cold, they'll get a little bit. Nothing crazy though. They got a tiny bit here this week, but you know, it wasn't too bad. It was cold though. You know, it was surprising. The other day it was like 14, and I was like, no one's gonna line up at Academy. And I heard there were a bunch of people there. I wasn't there, but
Dude, there was a lot. I can't believe it. There's a few. I have my buddy Barry was out there a little bit, and my buddy Mike crushed it. He sent me a picture. He got like 20 something boxes of ammo this week. I mean, he's a
Yeah,
madman.
I'm assuming Texas, it might have been a little slow with what was going on, and it'll catch back up. But over here, specifically this week, because last week on Friday they changed the limit to 2 boxes and they raised the prices. Right, that was everywhere. Everyone's kind of aware of that now.
Right.
This week, I didn't go every day, but I went a couple days and I talked to him. And I went late. Sometimes I go early. This time I went late. After open, in line, at the point in line where I'm like, I'll be happy if I get a box or two, 50 rounds. And I mean, the other day they had so much ammo, and I've said this before. I don't even know how they did it, where over 60 people walked out with 1,000 rounds if they wanted it. I mean, you didn't have to buy it, but they had to have had 30,000 rounds of 5.56. Even with the price raised, I mean, I didn't buy any, I didn't need any. I've been going, I did this in January and a little bit of February, got what I needed. But I mean, I was looking at these people, and they're like, the price went up. Should I pay it? I'm like, hey man, it's what you got for ammo. If you don't got ammo right now, you need 1,000 rounds. I mean, they raised the price a little bit. It's still 65 cents a round, but that's better than $1 anywhere else going right now.
Yeah, and you know what? There's going to be another price increase, I'm sure, down the line. So, as much as I want to
I've heard a lot of
stop,
people talking about it.
yeah. And then now I got my 10,000 subscriber giveaway coming up, so I need to stock up on something. It's probably just going to be a giant gift box of a whole bunch of random stuff. So, it's going to be cool.
They've also had a ton of steel kits in too. If anyone's looking for that, don't give up. Go there. If your store stuff, I hear a lot of people saying my store never gets anything. My store never gets anything. We don't always get stuff either. We'll get bad trucks. I mean, this will happen once or twice a week. You just got to be consistent with it. You got to pick, 2 weeks in a row, and go there 3 days, 2 days, whatever it is. Figure it out
100%.
and network with people. I mean, you started mentioning networking a few weeks ago. Getting into it more and really explaining what it means at the academy.
Yeah,
And
I've met some solid people, man. I've met some of the coolest people in line. I mean, I don't want to tell them they're cool because I don't want to inflate their ego, but I've met some really cool people, just real genuine people, and
absolutely. Same here.
it's our community. It's the gun community, and you should already have a network in your area, and if you don't, you need to get on it because times like this really show how much you need it. Yeah.
It's
Awesome,
your local
man.
community, the people who live in the same area too.
Right. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much for calling, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, you have a good Friday. Good talking to you.
Likewise. Thank you, brother. Dude, that's cool, man. Live chat. Let's see who's talking in here. Second Amendment, a gas generator is a must. Also, solar generator. You know what? I think that would be pretty cool to have. Also, I was thinking about just grabbing one of those electric generators. The little 5 hour. It'll do like half your house for like 5 hours, but it's completely quiet, and you can keep it indoors. So, you got another call. Let's see.
Lisa? To accept, press
All right, you're live.
Hey, last time it's Felicia, huh?
Ah, Felicia from Dallas, Texas. Did you
Yeah, that's me.
any pipes break up where you're at?
Not at my house, luckily, no.
Nice.
2 questions for you.
Sure.
First question, what are in those breakfast egg rolls that you were all about?
I think they sprinkle in some crack and some cocaine because it's amazing. It's sausage. It's sausage, egg, and cheese. It's like a breakfast burrito, except it's deep fried in heaven. It's pretty amazing. I know that's on my list. I called her today, and her store was just opening up, and she makes them the night before fresh. She rolls them every single night fresh. They're never frozen. They're in the fridge, and then as you go in there, she just drops them in the fryer for you, and they are amazing. So I'm gonna hit up
Nice,
Spring
you're making me
Cypress.
hungry.
Oh man, I'll do a live stream tomorrow at her shop. So, you hit up Spring Cypress Academy. I'm gonna probably grab a couple boxes of 9, and then I'm gonna head over there and have breakfast with whoever wants to go. So it'll be fun. You should come down.
Nice. And my second question, I know I want to. Second question, will there be ammo this week? I know you all are in a little different situation, and the DFW area is a little bit worse off than you all are, but you think there'll be any out there?
Yeah, 100%. Because you figure the trucks on Monday got held up Sunday night. The Sunday night trucks never went out. The Wednesday night trucks went out last night. That's why there was ammo today. And the warehouses, the main warehouse for Academy is in Katy, Texas, and they can't keep all this stuff on the floor. I do logistics for a living, so when it's sitting on the floor, it's costing them money. So they need to get it out to the stores as fast as possible. So they'll probably push out a ton of ammo Monday, Sunday. Sunday night / Monday morning should be a fantastic day to pick up ammo. And then as far as your area, you figure it's a 1 day trip from Houston to Dallas. So those trucks probably leave. I mean, I don't know what their schedule is, but I would assume, don't quote me, but I would assume that it's going to be Monday should be a very good day for Dallas. Great day.
Awesome.
Maybe
Thanks,
Tuesday.
Matt. I'm looking forward to the rest of your chat.
Hey, I tell you what, we're going to do this next meet and greet's going to be at a gun range. We're going to rent out the whole range. We're going to be there, solid 8-9 hours. You definitely drive down for that. It's going to be fun.
Will do.
And that's going to be end of April.
Awesome. I will plan for it, buddy.
Awesome. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
A call-in show. How crazy is that? That is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Second Amendment says, still not much ammo in Ohio. Man, I don't know. I don't know about that. I hope. Hey, if you win, I'll be going to Ohio. Everyone, make sure you subscribe to Bearborn Outdoors. Let's see if we can get him a couple. I don't know how many viewers he has or subscribers. Let's get him over a couple thousand. Frank says there's no ammo in Philly, but you guys have cheesesteaks, so that's a good trade. Ken Riley says keep an eye on Academy's gun stock. I found you can kind of guess if they have ammo in the morning. Maybe, I'll look at that. Juice says, when do you think Austin will get ammo? Austin's probably on the same rotation as Dallas for Academy. I'm really trying hard to get someone in that warehouse that can talk to you. Those guys, they keep it pretty hush-hush, It's hard to find someone that's going to talk to you. Everyone, if you're in the chat, please push the like button so this goes out a little bit faster. Felicia says that was cool. Thank you. No, thank you, Felicia, for calling in. Do you think Waco falls more into the H-Town or Dallas? I don't know. Waco. Noah says Waco probably falls more into Houston. I would think it'd probably fall more into Houston. G says people in Austin are bat crazy. Yeah, I know. It's funny, coming from California, even though I'm a born-again Texan now, I always tell people Austin is the only place you'll go in Texas you'll find more than 3 Priuses in a parking lot. It's weird. They all dress like they're going to the beach in flip-flops and sandals, but there's no beach. It's just, they're confused. Unless you're from Austin and you're in this chat, then you're all right. Pedro says, any other commentators in the San Antonio area that might have an idea what ammo search is going to go tomorrow? I don't know. I think ammo is just a crapshoot for the next couple days until the schedule gets back. I would definitely try tomorrow and Monday. It's going to be good. Again, the phone number to call in is 346-291-5737. 346-291-5737. Because we are an interactive show. Mercer says, remember, guys, after a natural disaster and power comes back on, don't get out. Don't go get food from the stores and restaurants. The food had been without power and no new deliveries to the stores. Contaminated food. 100%, Mercer. So I went to a Mexican restaurant today that did not lose power. And I just got a quesadilla, man. I played it safe. I'm not doing any kind of seafood or cheese. Cheese quesadilla is about as safe as you can get. Cheese can last forever, and tortillas are tortillas. But you're right. Don't go if you might get food poisoning. Be careful. Tyler James says, a friend of mine informed me a gentleman will be selling smokeless powder and primers tomorrow morning at normal price, not this inflated price. I'll be able to score some. I hope you do get some. That'd be awesome. Second Amendment says I need 45 Colt. 45 ACP? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Ayegee? Aggie? Aggie? Oh, it might be Aggie. He says, you're from Cali. That's cool. No, it's not. There's nothing cool about Cali. No. No, no, no. That state is so messed up now. William said he's going to try Bass Pro on Tuesday, but 12 inches of snow Monday night. No, not good. I mean, Texas, I think we got 5.5 inches where we're at here, and it was a cluster. I can't imagine 12 inches. Jeez. Ammo, northeast of Tennessee? No, I don't. You know, most of my network is local, and Tristan Morley says if I know anything about the ammo situation in North Tennessee, and it's you have to build your own network, keep it local. Reach out to the stores that you go to. Like if say I lived in Atlanta, I would really try and make friends with everyone at Adventure Outdoors. It's one of the biggest gun shops in Atlanta, and those guys probably buy enough where they get priority over the other mom and pops, so they would have a closer ear to the ground of what's going on. When you're in there and everyone else looking at guns, if someone doesn't look crazy, say, hey man, what are you looking for? Strike up a conversation. Pick their brain. Do you have ammo? Where's the last time you scored ammo? Do you have a good spot? I mean, you just don't know. You don't know where you're going to find it, but you have to build your local network 100%. Michael Henderson, my good buddy Mike Henderson, solid guy. He said he saw 2 reports today about a local Walmart with spoiled chicken and another bought spoiled milk. Yeah, I wouldn't touch milk and eggs. Well, eggs maybe, but I wouldn't touch milk and chicken from anywhere. That's disgusting. Second Amendment says everyone should have at least 6 months of canned food and probably beans. You know what? Yeah, absolutely. 6 months is a lot. Second Amendment, that 6 months is a lot. It's a lot to ask the average person to get. I would just 2 weeks. You don't need 6 months. Just do 2 weeks. 2 weeks of food prep. I mean, I know now through this. We used nothing but bottled water. We used 3 cases of bottled water in 4 days. I drink a ton of water. Kids are fountains. They drink a ton of water. So now I know I need probably 15 cases of water just to be absolutely safe. Plus, I gave some of my stuff out to neighbors that didn't have a whole lot. There was this elderly lady in the subdivision that didn't have anything, and she's 70 years old. She can't go to the grocery store Tuesday morning when it's freezing rain. So I just on the side dropped off some stuff for her. It's no big deal. A case of water is not going to break us. Barry said, Cali was cool when we lived there, bro. Yeah, it's because you left and it's not cool anymore. Yeah. Honestly, SoCal used to be really cool. But the last 5 or 6 years, it's really gone. Oh, man. It's really gone. It's horrible. I don't even want to visit. Jew said his biggest ammo score was in Houston a couple months ago. It's 500 bulk pack of 5.56 and 9 stocked on shelves. Wish I lived down there. Yeah, come on down. Mercer said long Colt. I haven't seen any 45 long Colt in a while. It's been a month, a solid month. I haven't seen any kind of 45 long Colt. Santiago. Yeah, Santiago's the one that sent me the pictures. Left the academy, come over tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there tomorrow for sure. I'll be at the Spring Cypress tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna go stupid early. Probably 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30. And then after that, so I'm gonna do Spring Cypress and then we'll get some egg rolls. Smooth Vape says, what's up, Smash Time? Your video finally gives me hope, bro. Finally got a good score at Cabela's in Ohio. Dude, that's awesome, man. Born in California, but raised in the great state of Texas. That's awesome. Zombie apocalypse. Nick said it's hard for a lot of people. It can be expensive. Start with a few weeks and build it. Yeah, like so what I do with preps is every time I go to the grocery store, I'll just grab like I like this really good chili. I like that stag chili. My wife hates when I eat it for obvious reasons. But I love it. It's good. It lasts forever. And they've already done studies on canned foods. Canned foods with the canning today will last forever, indefinitely, 10 years. It might look a little different and have a different consistency when you open it 10 years after the date, but nutritionally, it's still the same stuff. It's not bad. Dry canning, yeah, that would be the one. Yeah, so Mercer has a good question. He says 6 months takes up a lot of space. He knows. Obviously, Mercer, everyone knows you're a crazy prepper now. I'm jealous. But like for me personally, we have a solid month, give or take a day or two. We got a solid month where we can stay here and be fine, not a big deal. But it took a year to get up to that. Every time you go to the store, buy a couple extra cans of this. In that video I dropped today, ramen noodles, man. I've eaten ramen noodles years after the expiration date, and it tastes the exact same. It is the same stuff. Um, College kids grow up on that stuff. They live off it. Frank said, "Switch to brandy, save the water." Absolutely. While I was taking those videos of that ramen noodles, I bought some Chinese beer called Tsingtao. If you've never had it, it's pretty amazing. Chinese beer is really good. Aaron says, just left the Academy on I-10 Grand Parkway, and they had boxes of 223, 40 brass, and 9 steel. No bulk. Still, that's a good spot. So I've heard from a lot of people in Houston today that all the academies have ammo. What's interesting is I was at the Spring Cypress Academy this morning. I bought 2 boxes of brass, and then they didn't really have a whole lot. Santiago sent me a picture right before closing. And there was just stacks of ammo everywhere. So they might have got a shipment midday and put it out. Gonzo wants to know if anybody's from Sugarland, Rosenberg area. How many 50 cal bullets belts can you belch? I don't know. I don't know. Seattle's going down the same road as California. I never thought I'd consider moving from Aggie 5. You know what, man? From everything we see on TV at Seattle, it's just a war zone. And it rains a lot too, man. It rains too much in Seattle. I stayed there for like a day, and it rained the whole time, and it was nasty. It was gross. Bill said just left Rural King, and they had bulk 200 rounds for $89, 2 boxes only. 200 rounds for $89, $90. It's not a great price. It's not horrible. Al Capone said it was -10. Al, where do you live? Where is it -10? All I know is I don't want to go there. Daniel said he got 2 boxes, 150 rounds of 5.56 for the first time at Bass Pro. Nice. Fallout 76 thoughts. You know what, man? I logged in today for about 10 minutes. I had a bunch of people text me how come I don't play anymore. And it was crazy because I'm level like 799 or something. And I haven't played in months and months and months. Now everyone's running around super high level, and the game is all right. The Fosnacht event, I think, started again, so that's cool. If you guys don't know, Fallout 76 is like a open world video game. I played it way too much for about 2 years, and I stopped playing it. I just got better stuff to do. I do like it though. Officer Oinker. I still can't find ammo and can only find scalpers selling for 2 times the price. They don't even train. Yeah. Country Boy, smash. See you guys. Oh, man. Country Boy, have a good night, brother. Wesley got 300 rounds of 22 long rifle this week. $18, best day ever, dude. That's awesome, man. I love that stuff. I'll eat 22. So anyway, if you wanted to call in, the phone number is 346-291-5737. Again, the phone number is 346-291-5737. So I decided to change it up a bit and have a call-in, so you can just call in and chit-chat with the group. I think it'd be pretty fun. Guide Rod said you're sending another load of water to San Antonio on Sunday or Monday. Nice. Cash, EDC, what's up, man? What's this about you retiring? What do you mean you're retiring? You gonna stop shooting? I saw a comment that said you were retiring, bro. You need to elaborate. Swivel says, glad to see you're not frozen. Man, me too. But, you know, as a prepper, like, man, that would have been a humbling experience, you know, me not being ready for something like this. I didn't see it as such a big deal, but other people did. You know, the same preps that apply to a hurricane apply to a cold, except maybe, some thermal underwear, some nicer sleeping bags. If you're not ready for a hurricane, you're not ready for this. Got my girl a black and light purple 9 today. I think I like it as much as she does. Who makes that? Who makes a purple 9mm? Is that a Ruger? Like LCP? Frank with the 5 spot. Thanks, brother, man. I appreciate it. So all the money, anytime someone sends money or donates to the channel, I just put it all back into the channel. I don't try. Most of my videos get demonetized anyway. Anytime I get money, I put it all into the channel, man. Like I said, the next meet and greet is going to be at a gun range. And it's going to be, we're going to rent the whole range out. And it's going to be an all-day event, at least for a solid like 6 hours, 7 hours. We're going to have, I'm trying to get some like taco trucks, some really good food trucks to go up and help sponsor the event. But it's going to be all right, man. It's going to be a good time. So if you're around Houston, you're going to want to come out for this. And of course, there's going to be giveaways and maybe some cool stuff. Maybe there's some cool stuff. But you're going to want to come out for sure. Juice almost got 3,000 subs. Nice, man. Chris wants to know what range. You know what, man? I can't check because I'm using my phone for the live. But Santiago, what is? If you're still in the chat, Santiago, what is that range you were talking about? You sent to me. It's the north of Houston, about 30 minutes. Greg Smith says Glock makes one. Must be that purple. Frank wants me to give that 5 to the kids. Man, my kids are spoiled. They're good kids. I wish they would act up more because they're kind of freaking me out. They don't ever do anything wrong. And they're super polite. Kids that are real perfect, that are super polite, kind of freak me out, man. So I wish they'd break something or fight each other or do something. They're just... Wesley says it's a Ruger and he had it Cerakoted. Nice. Trinity Armor. It's in Cleveland, Texas. Santiago, I'm going to go up probably maybe tomorrow or definitely Sunday. I'm going to go shoot up there. I'll probably go Sunday and go shoot and check it out. But how many lanes do they have? You said you can rent out a lane for $20 a lane. You could probably rent the whole place out for a couple $100. Al Capone says good parenting. You know what, man? My dad was not the greatest parent. I pretty much do everything opposite of what he would do, and it works out. It turns out if you don't beat your kids, they turn out all right. Frank said, good upbringing from mom and dad. We try, man. Just try and be consistent, you know? Darren said, good seeing you and the fam this evening. Thanks for the ammo heads up. Nice, man. So did you guys meet at an event or did you guys meet in line? How'd you guys meet each other? I'm really interested in knowing. Craig Smith says he's been dealing with broken water pipes. His academy selling ammo now. Yes, they are selling ammo. Darren Larson says, looking forward to the next meet. That next meet is going to be fun. Meza Morta 357 says, what's up? What's up, man? Chris says, oh, that gun range looks like a nice place. So Sandy says they have 20 lanes, and you can rent one lane for $20. So I'm gonna try and cut a deal with them, rent the whole thing out for like half day, have food, some prizes, and just be like maybe we'll start like a Smash Time Gun Club, make some T-shirts. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. If you're like in Oklahoma or San Antonio or even Louisiana, it'd be something to come out for. It'd be fun. It'd be a really good time. And of course, we'll make a video on it. But so the trick to tonight's chat is we actually have a phone number you can call in. 346-291-5737. If you want to call in the live chat, you can call in and ask me a question. You can ask the group a question. You can tell a funny joke. Please keep it PG. Let us know your thoughts on prepping. Because, yeah, it blew me away how many people were not prepared in Texas. Texas of all places, man. I was kind of upset. It kind of bothered me that there weren't more people, just ready for this. 3 days. It took 3 days for these people to start panicking. I mean, what would you do in a real crisis? It's bananas. No, man, it's $20 the whole day, bro. So you rent this lane, and apparently you can hang out there all day, unlimited guns for $20. But I'm gonna talk to them tomorrow or Sunday when I'm there, and I'm gonna try and schedule it and just take it for a half day, from like when they open to like 3 o'clock, and then we'll just meet, have a good time, man. It'll be the end of April, regardless. It'll be the end of April. Not so good at trolling my own footage? No, it's not my own footage. Think that would get me in trouble? Great. Thanks a lot. Now I'm worried. Yeah, a lot of people. Gonzo said a lot of people moved to Texas the past few years. I know I did. I love it. 2A Defender says he always has 10 to 15 cases of water at all times. Yeah, absolutely, man. You got to have tons of water. Use it for everything. And especially when power's out, trucks stop moving, you can help neighbors out. Because no matter how prepared you are, maybe they won't be, You know what? Not so good at trolling. That's pretty smart. I think, damn, do I have any kind of fire? Well, next Friday is going to be outside, and I'll just make a nice 2-hour video I can put on a loop. That's smart. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Not so good at trolling. Well, you're good at tips. Jeff Lynch says, howdy, stumbled on your feed. Pretty good so far. Man, it's different, You're getting a lot of 5.56 down there. Yes, we are. Quite a bit of 5.56. A lot, actually. And he's in North Dakota. You would figure North Dakota, even South Dakota, you guys have such a big, hunting lifestyle up there. You guys would have so much more ammo than we do. Magnolia Tom says, people that are not prepared were not real Texans. You know what, man? It's crazy. It's a lot of native Texans I know were not prepared out here. And I don't want to bash them, but you got to do it. Marty, late to the game. What's up, man? Marty, we're doing a live call-in. If you want to call in, 346-291-5737. Again, it's 346-291-5737. If you have a question, you just want to say what's up, just give me a call. That'd be cool. We had a couple people call in already. Aggie works at Costco. It tripped him out how many people were unprepared. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't want to work at Costco. God, on a day like this or like yesterday when they just opened up, it must have been a madhouse in there. or Home Depot. They must have been crazy. Everyone's pipes breaking. Michael Henderson is he went through the freeze in '83 and '89, so I was prepared. Of course you are, because you're a veteran, Michael. You've seen it all. Oh, nice. Darren met Sandy at the meet 2 weeks ago at the ESAT event. Nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Lana says Richfield, Wisconsin Cabela's every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was 5 per caliber recently. They changed to 5 per person. 5 boxes per caliber? That's a lot of ammo, man. Holy smokes. Greg is, oh man, he's got to go to work, finish the pipes. Greg, I wish you no broken knuckles wrenching on those pipes, bro. Wesley, North Dakota, I hear you. Wyoming. Hey, Wes, didn't AAF send you a whole bunch of ammo? Didn't you win like 1,000 rounds or something from him? Because he was the only one giving out ammo, he said. Felicia says, looking forward to the range meetup. We can shoot our 1522 pistols and lanes next to each other. Man, I tell you, I've shot that 1522. I've probably shot that 5,000 rounds already through it. I've taken it to 3 range days, and I've shot the heck out of that. And I've only had 1 failure to feed, which blows me away because 22 is notoriously unreliable. But that gun shoots it like a champ. Coven says, where's the 9mm at? And it's in Texas, man. It's at Academy. There's several academies today. When they closed, still had 9 on the shelf. West Road, Spring Cypress are 2 that I know for sure. Aggies is Frank Cohen. How'd you spot him 5? Marty's eating. Meza. Why are handgun rounds going off the shelf so fast? Wouldn't you think the rifle rounds would go faster? If SHTF, then I'd grab my rifle first. You know, that's a very good point. There's that old saying, a pistol is just good enough until you get to a rifle. And that's true. I mean, my go-to home defense gun is a Ruger, not a Ruger, but it's an AR pistol with a 40-round PMag. Barry says it's crazy people here in hurricane country are not prepared. I know. That's I don't get it. I don't understand how so many people were just not ready for it. You know, this is hurricane country. You're gonna tell me you don't have 6 or 7 cases of water already on a rotation? I hope it's a wake-up call, you know? It's bananas. Frank Cohen, Home Depot get hit hard with bad weather. Yeah. That's where all the AH comes in. I don't know. Bad weather, that's when all the AH come in. I don't know when AH come in. Can you elaborate, sir? Coven says online stores are even worse. Yeah, I wouldn't buy anything from an online store. Forget about it. I mean, AIM Surplus is my go-to store for online, like for magazines. I love it. AIM Surplus. If you're gonna buy stuff online, that's where I get it. Or for me, since ESAT is just up the road, I'd rather support like a local gun store. And when you factor in shipping and everything, I'd rather be able just to walk in and buy it and spend an extra 50 cents a magazine than to have to wait for it, because I'm a very impulsive shopper. So Barry says, looks like a fun range. I've never been there. Always cool to try new places. Well, I'm going to try it on Sunday. You want to go shoot, Barry? Marty says, got a big 9mm hit in Washington this week. Nice. What'd you get, Marty? You get over 500 rounds? What was the price of the 5.56? Still too high? Oh. Oh no. Reeves Custom Holsters. What's up, man? Tom Block Academy was sold out a 9mm. Wesley says, did he send out ammo? I don't know. During his live stream, he said he called you by name, said to send him a DM on IG. You won some ammo. Go look at his IG again. I mean, go look at his live stream. You're in there somewhere. Coven says, what's up? You're from Texas? Why the hell are you having snow there? Isn't that crazy? I know it, man. It is bananas. Academy was my first employer. Hey, we all had to start somewhere, right? Contractor today told us that there is no inventory of PVC pipe anywhere in Texas right now. Chris says, how do you get so lucky with ammo on certain days? You know what? Just consistency. My job is pretty flexible. I'm able to start my job like around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I get up real early. I answer all my emails, and then I have about a 2-hour window because I do sales. No one wants to see a salesperson first thing in the morning. Absolutely not. So I work late afternoons, late nights. Like tonight, I work finishing up some spreadsheets until like 8 o'clock. So John Godwin, hi from Pensacola. Got lucky last Saturday Academy. Remington Mega Packs, 250 rounds of 9. Oh, I love those, man. I really love those packs. Camille says, you skip me. Yeah, I'll keep skipping. Magnolia Tom, check out Texas Arsenal and Pinehurst. Nice folks to deal with, and prices are fair. Let me write that down. Texas Arsenal. Nice. Last time, Mercer said, this time last year I was given 185 for a case of 9. I know it, man. 185. It's crazy, man. I wish I had not sold all my ammo off. And it was brutal. Martin Martinez says he watches a lot of my videos. Man, I appreciate it. I really do. Hey, if you want to call in, the phone number is 346-291-5737. 346-291-5737. Be fun, man. We already had a couple people call in, ask some questions. It was awesome. Jeff Lynch says, Barry, best of luck, sir. I know, man. Barry, I feel for you, man. How many pipes did you have break in your house? Was it just the one? Tell me it wasn't like multiple. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Chris Dunn says, no luck with ammo here in South Carolina, man. I don't know what to tell you. Well, this week, what stores do you shop at in South Carolina? Do you guys have academies out there? It is 346-291-5737. 346-291-5737. Jeff wants to know what brands of 5.56 we're getting here. Remington, the Winchester 200 round green tips. We've been getting that one. I've seen a little bit of Federal. Chris is at Academy Bass Pro. Oh, Felicia, you should come down. There's a ton of 300 blackout at the Academy that I'm going to tomorrow. They had, shucks, when I was there this morning, they had about 30 boxes. I think the price was around $26 though a box. Pretty, $26 or $27 a box. Lignum says, no ammo here in SoCal. Oh, man. You got to move. Move to where there's ammo. It's like, I forget what comedian said, they always send those little kids in Africa, they send them food, but, send them luggage. Let them move to where there's food. It's one of the best jokes ever. Nick wants to know where you draw that line on ammo prices. At what point is it too much to personally pay? It depends. That's a loaded question, Nick, because if you are paying like if you already have 3,000 rounds of 5.56 at home, that's a pretty good stash. So I wouldn't be paying more than 40 cents a round for 5.56. There's no way I would pay $1 a round or even 60, 70 cents a round. I mean, that's just too much. Like right now, I probably won't buy any 5.56 anymore until I can get a decent deal, until this crisis gets a little bit better. Yeah, Barry just said 60 cents a round. I mean, that's pushing it. 60 cents a round for 5.56. I mean, if it's the Winchester green tip 62 grain, I would do 60 cents a round, 65 cents a round for that. Yeah, get out of California. Trust me, you're not going to miss it. I had the best reason to leave California. I had a sweet daughter that lived here with her mother, and I missed her birthday, and she was crying on the phone because kids don't understand, distance. And so I just quit my job. I packed up my truck and I moved. On the way here, I was doing phone interviews, trying to get a job, and I lucked out and I got a job. And yeah, no looking back. Don't regret it at all. Do not regret it at all. You just leave now. Just pack up and leave, bro. California has nothing. It's whack. Gonzo says he doesn't think the prices are ever going to drop again. You know what? It depends. If the president signs the executive order and he bans the importation of guns and ammo, then the ammo is going to skyrocket. If things calm down and we don't have like a false flag or another shooting coincidentally, anytime there's gun legislation in the House or Senate, we coincidentally have a shooting that gets people emotional and they vote emotionally, you know. Not to say that our government would ever do something like that, but after Epstein killed himself, who knows? I believe anything can happen. So, who knows? If things calm down, I think prices will go down. I mean, I don't think you'll ever be able to get 9mm brass for under $12, $13 a box ever again. I mean, the days of buying Blazer at $9.99 or even $7.99, not ever going to happen. That's a dud. Marty says he paid $12.99 a box of 62 grain green tip. Where, Marty? You better buy all you can. That's a killer deal right now. $12.99 for a 5.56 62 grain green tip is a killer deal. Darren says, glad you immigrated from Cali. You're good peeps. I know, I had good reason to get here, and then I got 2 anchor babies now. They can't deport me back across the border. So I'm good. I'm a born-again Texan, Marissa says, not our government. I don't know. Stranger things has happened. Reeves Custom Holster is going to build his... Hey, Reeves, you didn't come out to the meet and greet, did you, at ESAD? Marty said there's a box limit. I would camp out there. I would get every single cousin, relative, wife, brother, sister, and take them with you to buy ammo. Magnolia Tom says, if you come here, yeah, don't vote California if you come to Texas. Don't California my Texas. 100%. Yeah, Blazer's $18 a box. Jeff says, a box of 50 at Runnings. $18 a box for 9mm. Man, that's almost on the I won't buy. That's about my limit. Like $18 a box for 9. It's about my limit. And Sean, what's up, man? Why don't you call in the show, bro? We have a live phone number. The phone number is 346-291-5737. 346-291-5737. Oh man, I hope your dad's okay. Uh was it the COVID, or was he just for a checkup? Darren said paid $16.99 50-round box of Monarch Brass State Academy. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I've shot a ton of Monarch brass. It shoots fine, you know. Brass is brass. I mean, I'm not that good of a shot where I'm going to notice at 30 yards if it's off by an inch and a half anyway. Nick says, New Jersey, they're charging $40 a box for 50 rounds. See, Nick, that's when you take a trip and you just go out of New Jersey to buy ammo and then come back. Frank says people are paying $45 a box at Surplus City. Well, you know, honestly, if that's your only box of 9, or if you just have one gun and you have, I don't know, if you just have one gun and you don't have any ammo, I guess you got to buy at least 2 boxes, at least. But that's rough. Pedro paid $100 for 100 SIG hollow points. Ooh, man, that hurts me. Reeves says his dad fell. He had to take him to the hospital. Man, I hope he's feeling better. Timothy said he seen $70 for a box of 22 Stingers. No way. No, that's crazy. John Fuso says, you say banana? Banana. Yeah. It's funny, man, because when you do these live streams, I used to just type some crazy stuff to people and they'll read it. I think it's hilarious. And Sean. Oh, he's setting up. Coven says $40 for a box of 9. No, the Conroe Gun Show has been canceled. I was really excited. I wanted to go check it out, but it's been canceled. So there's a car meet over off Rayford Road in Houston I'm going to go check out. I haven't been to one in a minute. Pedro says banana. That is funny. I always say bananas too. I was like, that's bananas. Scalpers. You know what? It is what it is, man. You know, here on reselling ammo, my thoughts are, hey, man, if someone's going to put in the work, whatever. I mean, I don't agree with it, but if someone wants to buy the ammo and resell it, hey, good for them. They worked hard for it. Josh says, record some content from the car meet. Yeah, it's going to be cool, man. It's going to be at 4 o'clock tomorrow at a, shucks, I don't know the place, but I'll record some content for it. It'll be all right. I'm going to meet some gun people over there too, so it'll be gun talk, car related. Timothy's going to go to the Pennsylvania Gun Show tomorrow. Be careful, man. It's going to hurt your soul when you see those prices. Nick says, if they do it legit, I just don't like the ones that cheat and screw over others. Yeah. All right.
Reeves Custom Holster.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Reeves Custom Holsters is online. You got to turn down your computer, though. What's up, buddy?
I just muted it, man.
So welcome to the...
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the live chat. Isn't this... This is cool. I'm digging this.
I used to do this on my other channel all the time. We use StreamYard, though. We'd have like 10 people up there.
Oh, really? You know, eventually I want to do one of these, you know, not... Probably in a week or two, I want to invite some people over and just do, you know, hang out in the backyard with some beers and just hang out and shoot the gun stuff and do a live stream like that. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So what do
I'm
you...
assuming you live over off of Rayford Road, over in that area.
Yeah, I live by like 99 in the Hardy area.
Okay, yeah, same area.
Right.
South Woodland.
Yeah, South Woodlands. Everyone says they want to live in the woodlands, but I can't tell you how many people that say they live in the woodlands that really don't. Like, oh, I live in the woodlands.
I've
No, you don't.
I've lived in Magnolia for 53 years. I've lived here my whole life, and the woodlands didn't even exist when I was a kid. It's crazy how all that's grown up over there.
Yeah, I was looking at some posters. Actually, I wanted to get a poster of Houston. And I think it was like 1971, and none of this up north of 1960 was really built up. And it's a whole different city, you know?
I have some aerial shots of the 2978 area when 2978 was a log road.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
It was a dirt road.
If you got them on your computer, you should email them to me. I'd love to check those out.
They're old pictures. I'll meet up with you sometime and bring them.
Yeah. Well, for anybody joining the chat late, or I don't know if you saw it, Reeves, we're gonna rent out a gun range at the end of April, and we're gonna do like an all-day event. So
That's right.
Shucks, it's in the chat. San Diego told me about it. He says it's about an hour north of Houston. What range is it? Sandy, if you're still in the chat, can you let me know what range that is?
It ain't April's in Huntsville, is it?
What is it called?
April's?
Oh, Trinity Armory.
That's a new one on me. I hadn't heard of that one.
Darren, is that what he said? Trinity Armory? I'll check it out. Let's see.
That's what he typed in the chat, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Trinity Armory.
I shoot at Renaissance Gun Club out here, just north of Magnolia all the time.
Is that is that members only?
That one is, yeah. I shoot at Blackwater on 2854 in Conroe too.
Oh, nice.
Shoot my rifles out there, and then sometimes I'll drive over to Spring to Spring Guns and Ammo and shoot in their indoor range.
Yeah, when it gets hot, I like to shoot at Spring Guns and their new one because it's air conditioned. It's really nice.
The one on Spring Cypress.
Yeah, that's the one I go to, Spring Cypress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that Renaissance one. So you make custom gun holsters?
I do Kydex holsters, I do leather holsters, I do knife sheaths, I do all kinds of stuff.
Nice. Do you have a website we can check this stuff out at?
I don't have a website, I have an Instagram.
Oh, what's
I
your
have a Facebook.
type your Instagram type your Instagram and in the thing and we'll check it out. Barry says, Smash, you hitting icy donuts before or after? I'll probably go after. I'm going to go to Spring Cypress and then go get some Texas Tactical. San Diego says Texas Tactical is a good indoor range. Yeah, that place is cool. I stopped by there today. So, Reeves, how are you faring? Did you have any pipes break? How'd your preps go this last couple of days?
I had to have my pump rebuilt, my well rebuilt, so they had to pull the pump out of the bottom of the well 160 foot deep.
That sounds expensive.
We got that working, and I only had 2 broken pipes that were real easy to get to.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Now, the $8,000 well repair hurt.
Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely type your Instagram in the chat so we can check out your holsters, man. Do you just do it as a hobby or do you do it as full time?
No, this is what I do full time now. I retired. I was an over the road truck driver for years, and I've always messed with leather and stuff. And I turned this into a business about a year ago, and I stay very, very busy.
No, I definitely want to check it out now. Because I have my wife has a 1911 and she wants to wear it around the house all the time. Because I travel sometimes. And the holster I got for it was just some cheap plastic junk. So I need to get one for a 1911. So I'll hit you up for sure. Something leather, soft, sounds about right. Yeah. So
I
the
have a
go ahead.
my Instagram is in the chat there. I have a really nice. I carry a Kimber 1911. I have a really nice holster and double mag carrier for it that I wear.
Yeah. Like if it's an all day, if I'm gonna carry you all day, I'll put on a I have a couple Uncle Mike's holsters. I have some okay holsters, but but if it's just running to the store, I just grab one of those sticky holsters and toss it in just for the sheer convenience of them.
Yeah, I'm not the cheapest guy around, but I guarantee my stuff for life.
Yeah, well, you get what you pay for.
You know, short of you dragging it down the road 50 miles or something. You know, if something on mine breaks, I'll rebuild it, replace it, or repair it, whatever you want. But
Nice.
I stay pretty busy. I mean, I picked up four people brought me 4 guns today to build holsters for. So.
Oh man, that's nice. Sounds like you're super busy. Well, you got to put me in line because I definitely want to get one for my 1911. Now, when you say you're not cheap, what is not cheap? Because a good holster is about what, $150, $100?
My leather holsters start at $125.
You know, 125 is a fair price. I mean, leather holsters do last quite some time, so yeah, I don't see that being an issue.
You can go to Instagram and look at my stuff. I mean, I don't put out no crap.
Uh-oh. Definitely got to check it out now. But yeah, I need one for a 1911, so I'll be hitting you up pretty quick.
If I wouldn't use it myself and I wouldn't be proud to show it to somebody, I won't let it go out my door.
Nice. See, that's good customer service. And since you're in the same city, I could harass you if I ever have any more questions.
Oh, hey, well, I don't know if my phone number showed up on your phone or not. This is the first time I ever called into a live stream.
Well, this is the first time I've ever done a call in on a live stream. It's pretty cool. I got the idea from, I'm giving credit where it's due. I've been following a guy called Demcad, DEMCAD, for going on 10 years now. And he did a live stream a few weeks ago and he had a call in on a burner phone. And I was like, man, that is a cool idea. So all credit due to him. Solely
I
saying,
have another channel on YouTube that I don't mess with too much anymore, but I've got like 1,600 or 1,700 subscribers on it. I just don't mess with it.
what's that channel about?
Twisted R Racing.
Oh man, I like
I
racing.
used to race lawnmowers, believe it or not. I had 600-mile-an-hour lawnmowers.
You know what? That's hilarious. A lawnmower racer from Texas. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
600-mile-an-hour lawnmowers. It was crazy. But
Dang.
got to where it started hurt. That ground hurt. So.
Yeah, I've seen a couple TikToks of that stuff. It's pretty funny. Well, thank you so much for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
All right, bro.
But we'll hook up. Like I said, that the next meet and greet's going to be at that gun range, and it's going to be Trinity Armory, or it's probably going to be there, and it's going to be kind of an all-day event with food and stuff, raffles. It's going to be cool. You got to bring your holsters out so people can check them out for sure.
All right, bro.
All right, cool. Thank you so much.
Have a good one, dude.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
AAF in the building. My brother. Lawnmower made my night. Yeah, racing lawnmowers. Can you believe it? How you're from Texas if you race lawnmowers competitively. That is a trip. John is going to take it off. All right, John, take off, brother. Go shut off the water. Scott says he's late to the party. Is anyone scoring ammo this past week? Yeah, man, we've been chatting about this for a quick minute. Academy locally has had a lot of ammo. Interesting enough, I think they got a delivery half day because a few locations I stopped at, or I've gotten text messages this morning, didn't have too much. And then I had a few messages like around 7, 8 o'clock tonight where it's just stacked up. Like Santiago sent me a picture of Spring Cypress and tons of ammo right before closing at 9. So Spring Cypress will have ammo. I heard Uvalde has a little bit. West Road has a little bit. So I'm gonna do Spring Cypress tomorrow. I'll hang out there for a minute, and then I'm gonna go get me some of those egg rolls, man. They're calling my name. The wife has the kids all day doing whatever she wants to do, and then boys' day out tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm gonna go up to this Trinity Armory and go shoot. It looks like a pretty nice place. So I'm definitely gonna go up there. I think it's $20 all day, no matter how many guns you bring, and that's my kind of range. And that means it's cheap, and I can shoot without breaking the bank. Ammo is already too expensive to be, shooting it up. Saturday, February 20th. They're doing a class there too. Nice. All right, man. Well, kids, it's been fun. This is awesome, man. The first call-in show for Smash Time. So definitely, we're gonna do this again. Next time it'll be outside, so it's gonna be up a little bit different. But let's see if anybody's Smash Time. AF is gonna do a call-in. Nice, man. Tech Money. Oh, what's up, dude? You came in at the end of the chat, bro? Come on. Anshan says, great idea. Need to do a live joint video. Man, you know what? That'd be cool. That would be really cool. AF is out, man. Be safe, brother. I hope you're staying warm and your family. You didn't have any pipes breaking or anything, because it's crazy how it is, you know? Can't believe how many people just had their stuff just blow up over the week. It's crazy. Reeves Custom Holsters, man, definitely go subscribe to Reeves Custom Holsters. Go to his Facebook, go to his IG, and $125 for a custom-made leather holster. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. C6, oh man, bro, you come in an hour late when it's coming down. The chat's almost ending. Well, I'll see you at Spring Cypress tomorrow, bro. Spring Cypress is going to be the spot tomorrow morning. That is going to be the spot. Does Academy get a truck on Saturday? I don't know, but with the schedule so messed up this week, with the freight can't sit in the warehouses. Warehouses don't want that freight sitting on the floor more than it has to be. It just backs up. It costs them money. Every day it sits there, it costs them money. So they need to get it out of there. So the trucks didn't run Monday or Wednesday night. Trucks went out Thursday for today, and they might have doubled up on the trucks. There might be some today. I mean, who knows? Definitely Monday they're gonna have ammo. 100% Monday they'll have ammo. Those Sunday trucks will run. Robert Vick says Saturday. Chris Dunn says love the channel. Wesley says ranges that charge by the gun. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I really like Carter's Country, but them charging per gun it's too much, man. By the time you go to Carter's Country and shoot, you're about $50 before you even pull the trigger. It's ridiculous. Barry's out. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at Spring Cypress. Solely, I scored some boxes of 9mm that were white generic boxes. Interesting. Solely, you got to call in next time. I want to hear about your hiking adventures. I just checked in and you're out. See you tomorrow. Bro, C6. Come on, man. We've been on for an hour 20 already. Stocks Currency, cracking up. And Sean, I'm telling you, man, you got to help these other channels, bro. Everyone needs to help each other out. Those big YouTubers don't care about us. Those big YouTubers, they're great channels, they're good people, but no one's reaching out to help us grow our channels. It's us helping each other. That's what really makes it happen, man. They don't care. All right, man. Again, 10,000 subscriber giveaway is gonna be that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna print out. I have about 250. I'm gonna print all of them out, and wherever you are in the U.S., wherever you are except California, sorry, in New York, sorry, you get fruit baskets or something really sarcastic. I can't send ammo to California. Sorry, guys. But wherever it is, I'm gonna go show up with some ammo. If it's a couple states away, I'll take the GTR. If it's too far away, I'll take the truck. But it'll be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. And then the meet and greet is gonna be the end of April. So the end of April is gonna be the meet and greet. It's gonna be at a gun range. I think it might be this Trinity Armory. I'm gonna check them out on Sunday. It looks like a great spot. And then it'll be like a half day. We'll have food, prizes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really a good time. So stay tuned for more details on that. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate that 5 spot always. And man, until next time, guys. Have a good night. I love reading these comments. You guys are the best. I hope you guys all go to Spring Cypress tomorrow, Spring Cypress Academy. And then after that, we're gonna go get egg rolls. We're just gonna flash mob that egg roll place. That poor lady's not gonna know what happened. She's like, oh my God, there's so many people. It's gonna be fun.